ready?
Yeah, just talk about it, man. Just go all the way through in this one and just shut them down.
Yeah. Start off maybe a little slow, but I mean, got the bats going, and it gave me, a lot of confidence to be up there on the mound. So it was fun. That's all I gotta say. It was fun. So.
They have a lot of potent hitters. What was your approach like when you were getting in there? Any specific way you were trying to tackle them?
Inside, really. I mean, they don't like the ball inside. They want to get extended and pull the ball, hit it hard. So just throw them inside. Yeah.
You had that inning where I think you threw 4 pitches and got out. When you're going the distance in a game like this, how big is that? Not only to trust your defense, but to also get basically a free inning in a way, right?
That's huge. That's the biggest thing. That inning could have been the difference between me not going 9 or me going 9. So that was a huge inning for me. So that was awesome too. That was nice.
Consistent fielding. What's the trust like between you guys?
Yeah, I mean, they put the ball in play. I trust they're going to make the play, and I got a lot of confidence in my teammates, so, yeah.
Not to do this to you, but as a freshman, to come in a really quality team and come out here, just what's the work been like for you to get to this point where you're
confidence. It's a lot of confidence. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that, you got good stuff. So just being confident and knowing that you're good.
Coach was talking to Tim, my coworker, earlier this week about improving on some little things and kind of capitalizing on those moments that feel like you guys were able to kind of do that and really rally them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've been struggling for the past week with hitting, so for us to come out and put up 6 runs, on one of the best teams in the nation, I think that's huge. So it shows that we can show up in big-time situations and that we're a really good team.
Well, if you just wanted to start with an opening statement.
Well, just a really good day of baseball all the way around. We came up 1 run short in the first game, but our boys really responded. They wanted Game 3. They wanted that rubber match, and they came out and just played a great game of baseball. 13 hits, 6 runs, no errors, and obviously the big story is Clint Moak goes and puts 9 zeros up on the board for a shutout. And the rookie's growing up right in front of our eyes. It's fun to watch him pitch, and just a great outing for us and a great series win for us here at home.
He kind of said confidence is a big thing for him. Is that what you're seeing out of his development as a pitcher?
Yeah, that's the one thing. He's got the ability, no doubt about it. And now it's that confidence is growing, and he's trusting his stuff more as the confidence grows, the trust in his stuff grows, and just commanded the ball all day long and was able to hit with his all-speed pitches and mix back and forth with the fastball enough to keep him off balance.
I know you said earlier this week that you kind of expected Griffin to come out in the first game and pitch as well as Price did. Really felt like the whole pitching staff as a whole throughout this series was really
Griffin wasn't his normal sharp. He wasn't as sharp. He had the 4 walks and didn't have quite the command of his fastball that he has had most of the season. But he got us deep into the ball game and gave us a chance to win. And just Charlie Krebs gave us good quality innings, walked the leadoff guy there, and then they get one big hit to score the go-ahead run off Nick. And but we were right there in that first game, but it gave the guys the fire and the fight to come back in Game 3.
Yeah, was that kind of the vibe you got from them between the games there? They just kind of felt like they were ready to go out and get
no doubt. Yeah, they had the vibe. They didn't need coach to inspire them for Game 3 at all. They were ready to roll.
What do you think of Tyler's week just in general? I think he's 6 for 12 altogether, a triple and a double for him.
Tyler, he's a competitor and giving us some really good at-bats, obviously, and some clutch hits as well. And so big weekend for him, and like to see that coming. That creates, with him down there in that 6 hole or whatever, it just creates length in the lineup, and that's really critical for an offense.
Consistency with the fielding today. There was that 4-pitch inning. Clint said, stuff like that, being able to lean on them that allows him to go a distance, right?
Yeah, no errors. We played good defensively, and that's been something that hasn't been the sharpest, but we have great ability to play defense, and we were able to execute that this weekend.